Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I think we completely freaking snapped. This might have just broken NBA 2K25, bro. This center build that I got for y'all, not only is the brother 7'1", but he gets stupid shooting badges. And I mean, this is toxic at a new level. All right, he's still going to be a 3-level scorer, but also a board hunter, bruh. Man, let me just show y'all what we working with. All right, we are going to be a strong center today that is just about a bucket. Y'all ready for this? Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, ring the bell if you want to. It's up to you. It is up to you. But the one thing that I need you all to do is to leave either a W or an L down below in the comments. Now, if you would change anything about this build, what would it be? All right, let me know that too. But let's go ahead and let's get started. We're going to start off with the center. And for our height, we are going 7'1". Our last video, our last 2 videos, we went 7 foot. We going 7'1" this one. All right. So we went 7'1". Our weight is going to be 266. We will be a little slower, but that is okay because wait until you see what we can do. All right. 266, wingspan 7'1", because we are going to be a green light enthusiast. Right? Just peep game. All right, peep game. Let's start off with the close shot. Our close shot is going to be an 88. So at least we're starting off with a silver, okay? A silver paint prodigy. And I love that. I love that. We are in the range of outcomes to get a gold paint prodigy. And I mean, y'all know how I feel about paint prodigy, especially if you're low key, kind of like a post scorer, or if you want to do anything in the post, then I do think paint prodigy on gold is very sweet to have. Driving layup, we went with a 41 for our driving layup. Our driving dunk, we went with a 61, so not too bad. Standing dunk, usually our standing dunk is a lot higher, but we wanted to be able to shoot and we wanted to be able to do all these other things. So our standing dunk is going to be an 81, excuse me. An 81 standing dunk is still good. I mean, you still got cap breakers, so I mean, you can get this to like an 86, and that's fine. That's fine. But our post, we actually put some post control on this build. So our post control is actually going to be an 87. So we had to kind of thin and kind of space out these attributes just so we can incorporate a little bit more to these builds. So yeah, we got a little post game with us, and I like it. I like it. We got the post up poet. Of course, that's going to be fun. And then, I mean, we'll show you the badges after, but now it is time to really spark up. I wanted to be able to shoot with this build. Now, we all know the mid-range shot, easiest shot, but we're going to make it even easier here because our mid-range shot is going to be a 93. So yeah, you kind of already know the type of timing we are about to be on when we hop on a court on NBA 2K25. The mid-range shot is going crazy, and that pretty much feeds us all of the key shooting badges that we need. So we already starting off with the gold Deadeye. We already starting off with a Hall of Fame post fade phenom, and then on top of that, we get the Hall of Fame set shot specialist. So if we wanted to use a tier 1+1, then these can be legend, or we could just have our third Hall of Fame badge. That is completely up to us. Now we can't stop there. We just can't. We can't stop at a 93 mid-range. That would be silly, right? So for our 3-point shot, we actually put this to an 86. We wanted to have limitless, and I mean, look what we got. We got limitless on bronze, so that's fine. An 86, even if we didn't have the limitless badge, we're still okay. As long as you're taking, you know, smart shots and not half-court shots, then you're good. You're good, bruh. Now, not only will we be able to spark consistently with the 3 and also the mid-range, but we will have our fair share of takeovers that will boost both of these ratings if we choose that, to use it. Free throw. We added a free throw in here because, I mean, why wouldn't we want to take this to the rack? So we went with a 90 for our free throw. We're not missing out on any points at the line. Our pass accuracy is going to be an 87. So it's nice that we still are in the range of having a high pass accuracy. You see the goal break starter. We got the versatile visionary. We got the bailout. And then on top of that, we got, we got to get the diamond, right? Cap breakers are going to be very important just for some of these. I mean, you would probably want to touch up the build a little bit. So cap breakers will be fun to play with later. Ball handle, we went 47. Speed with ball, we went 25. Now, as a center, you don't really want your paint to be too sweet, but I mean, we did do our best to make sure that we could really be more well-rounded while also trying to excel in just scoring buckets. So we put a little bit on defending, all right? Not too much. We put a little bit. You're not gonna have no legend, paint patroller or no legend post lock, but check us out. Interior defense, we went with an 81. I do think that is pretty high and still very serviceable to be a good center. You know what I'm saying? Like interior defense, we got an 81. Perimeter, we have a 38 here. Our steal is going to be a 59. So if you want to, act like you got whatever you need. I mean, we're one away from an interceptor, but we're just not really too concerned about it. But if you want to act like you got interceptor on bronze, then hey, reach in the passing lanes, bruh. But if you get smoked, hey, we don't know each other. That's all. Block. I went with an 84 for the block. That's pretty much what I look for in a center, is if I can block or hold my own in the interior. So that's pretty much where I'm good at. Like, I just want to block shots and I just want to be able to play hands up D in the paint. Other than that, I'm not too pressed about the steal. I'm not too pressed about perimeter defense. I'm good. When it comes to rebounding, though, I am pretty pressed about. So our offensive rebound is going to be a 94 for this build. Our defensive rebound is going to be a 90. So we're still solid over there. Of course, we got takeovers that'll make these numbers even greater. For our speed, we are a little slower than I would like, but we do have a 58 for our speed. Our agility will be a 38. Our strength is going to be a 91. So yeah, cap breakers will be used here. Let me go and fix this. This was an 81. So yeah, cap breakers will be used to get us to that 96. And then we put the rest on vert, giving us that 76 on the vert. So yeah, the goal and the idea behind this was, one, be a pretty solid center that, one, has strength. So we got that. We also wanted to get rebounds. We can do that. We wanted to be able to block shots, or at least be in position to get more block shots. We got that. Of course, we need to be able to get a little bit of, pass accuracy. We don't need an 87 though. We don't need an 87 because we shouldn't have the ball in our hands like that frequently. But an 87 is perfect. We really wanted to excel at something, and I think it's here where we just shoot lights out. We got literally Hall of Fame shooting badge that we would really, really like. So for spotting up, picking and popping, we are pretty much stretch fives at this point. But yeah, rebounding, shooting threes, being able to pass to a wide open shooter while also being able to get a little nasty with the post. I like it. It's a good mix of everything that I would want. Now, of course, we are in range to use cap breakers to get these badges even further. But I'm going to leave all that up to you. All right, this is going to be your build. This is just a template. I'm just showing you what you can come out with. Now let's look at the takeovers real quick. There are quite a few takeovers that I would definitely like to see on this build. If you really just want to rep grind, then break igniter would be something that I think most should use. If you want to be a post scorer, then barbecue chicken, of course. Like, come on. There's a takeover called barbecue chicken, bro. Why aren't you using it? Fortress is another really, really good one, especially if you're trying to pick and pop. You can go fundamentals if you're all about the post game. Other than that, offensive artist is another really good one, especially for like the rec scene. If you mid-range is 99, your three balls at 93, and then your pass at 94 with the silky shooter. I mean, it's kind of broken. You use the Jokic or the Dirk. You could be fading. You could be post hop fade. Like, bro, there's a lot of stuff you could do. Other than that, I would probably go swap specimen. That's probably one of my favorite badges on a center, especially a center build like this. So, I mean, you put a couple cap breakers on your block, you can get pretty close, if not to a 99 block. And then, I mean, your three balls are already a 94. I don't think you need too much in that category there, but you got some good options here. You definitely got some good options. But after all this, I mean, we kind of see the shades of here. Not bad in my opinion, but I feel like the shades don't even do this build any justice for real. But we have successfully created a 3-level scoring board hunter. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the build down below in the comment section. Is it a W? Is it an L? If there is anything that you would change, please share that with the community. All right, leave it down below in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you haven't seen the video that's on your screen right here, then make sure to click on it, and I will see you all in this video next.